We're Raging Rolls, a bunch of nerdy-ass Aussies who get together when we can to play Dungeons & Dragons, try out voices, and have a whole lot of chaotic fun. We stream on Twitch on Thursday nights, with the VOD available immediately after broadcast. A shorter form of our shows are available on YouTube the following week. If you enjoy what we do, hit that follow button or even subscribe to show your support for the stream and share your feedback with us.
And spiritual weapon, this bad boy. Spiritual weapon. That is a, ooh baby, 26 to hit.
Absolutely. Very hits. This candy cane haymaker.
Yeah, baby. This thing pops in one. I did roll damage, but didn't roll. Alright. Damn, I have no idea why it's not rolling damage. Can you roll me?
You should just be able to click the damage button in the chat.
That's what I thought. Force damage 1d8 plus spellcasting. So just roll 1d8 for me. Plus 4. 1d8 plus 4. Let's try that. Don't know why it's not doing it in chat. Seven points of force damage.
7 points of force damage. Done as this candy game.
And because it works
down.
so well, I am thumps him. Days. I'm gonna move my bad boy over this way, kind of sneak behind the equipment there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna guiding bolt him yet again because it works so well. Guiding bolt.
Up the date.
First level this time. Attack. And rolled nice. Does a 17 hit.
It does.
I will guiding bolt him right up the cracker. Take that, you son of a gun, for 15 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
As I do that, if I see him take the damage, I'm going to yell back, "Hey guy, he if you hit him, he gets hurt. You should try it."
It does. You're guiding bolt him, and you can see kind of like recoils from it, takes it off, or she does, I should say.
She's nasty, but like she probably she's nasty. Get on in here. I ain't gonna keep the glory off of myself, y'all.
Don't tell the CEO.
Lights. Sorry, Lance, you're up.
First, we got to get rid of this Joe fella. So Lance will flank Joe. Does he get into flanking there?
Yes.
And I will cast Vampiric Touch.
Works.
Oh, oops. Put that in the chat. How do I do that? Anyway, it'll do it. As I reach out and try and pull some necrotic damage off of Joe, because of flanking. There's a 22 hit.
You reach out and try to touch him, but you get no roll. Actually pull any necrotic energy from him at all.
That's really shit. Because that would have healed. Anywho, that will be the end of my turn.
That will be the end.
Joe, with you both right next to him,
Oh, Joey.
Oh,
What good news, Mommy?
hold on.
Jez, can I just say how dapper you look in that hat?
Thanks, mate.
Where did you get that hat? Where did you get that hat?
This hat was bought in York, of all places. Ghost capital of the
Was it
world.
when you were driving a black cab around?
Grand old Duke.
What happens here is that you see Joe look to either side of himself, see you both there, points, reached out a hand in the direction where Alucard just was, kind of turns his hand to try and, looks like he's trying to raise his hand up. And creates a spectre out of the corpse of
No.
Alucard.
Oh, God.
You see this apparition, which has such familiar features, wearing this wide brim hat, just pop up from behind the desk. And then
Kill him.
ooh, just glides straight through you, Lance. So it makes its way. Oh, not too far. Just through. So you would both get an attack of opportunity on that, I believe.
You take that. Okay. Oh, not 20, 25.
Love it.
Nope.
Jason, you're 19 science evidence.
13 points with the Warhammer.
Nice.
Look at our production. Just 10 hours.
Sparks?
If you just look at, like, production and stuff.
You're on mute again.
Someone 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Damn.
Also,
I think that would, to be honest.
15.
For 6.
It's now readable.
Your weapons both seem to like just pass through this creature without hitting too much, but little small wisps of it just sort of float away at the same time.
Do our weapons touch on his inside? For that briefest of moment, we lock eyes.
EG plays in the background.
This Auntie Clause, seeing you get a bit closer there, lights, seeing this candy cane just whomp at it, sees you, locks eyes, and you shrieks in this high-pitched scream and bolts over in your direction. This thing is now... We just have a look at this.
Ooh. That's a plus 1d6 too. Because dude is hunter's marked.
Ooh.
What's plus 1d6? Whatever you just did. Yep. Another one?
1 point. Is he hurt?
Nah.
Shit.
You basically just swinging at this this black cloud at the moment. You're like, ah! And it's just passing through him.
Alright.
Auntie Clause gets right up in your face, lights. Gets these claws up and just two massive swipes of these claws, which are about a foot long each.
Can try.
For a 26 to hit.
Yeah, when it left the what do you call it? Spiritual weapon. Does that get an attack of opportunity?
I don't think so. I think it's just characters. Not sure. Adam, how would you rule that? Same?
Yeah, I don't think spiritual weapon gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Cool. Just checking. 26 would just nip my hat.
Yeah.
Such a fine hat.
but it will take damage in
Okay.
return.
So you take. Let's have a look. How's this breakdown? 14 piercing and 9 necrotic damage for a total of 23.
Cool.
You going on this?
However, it has to make a, using my reaction here, a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Okay, and likewise, you've got to make a DC 11 con save.
Alright, I will make my con save.
I'll
Yes,
make
first.
my strength save. Natural 20.
Oof.
We both
I
succeed.
made a... Wait a second. Who had the natural 20? I had the natural 20.
You had natural 20.
Did I? Don't
No,
know.
you rolled twice. Oh no, I had your character selected.
You rolled my strength save. That's
So-
not good. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Con save was a pass. Strength save. Pass.
Both passed.
You have a natural 20. You have a natural 20.
The second claw comes down on you.
One sec. You still have to take damage from that thing.
Oh, right.
It's just half damage because you passed. So 5 points of damage.
The iron's backed up, so maybe just wait to get the copper wall back up.
And you're not pushed away from me.
Okay, great.
Yes.
What is that?
I have a
Telekinetic
great
reprisal.
uncle who was a dragon, and I got a gift of the gem dragon
Fair enough.
as part of.
The second claw comes down. Or 14 to hit.
Bitch, you thought.
It's a miss.
AC 15, baby.
All right.
As it brings it down, like it notices my my fancy stockings and is just distracted for a second.
Just like
Tip my hat to the side.
Sparks.
Would like to continue his Dark Souls rolling.
Hmm.
And rolls within 60 feet of Aunt May,
Yeah.
Aunt Christmas. And I yell, "Baram you!" And expend all 3 charges of the Ring of the Ram.
What? You can do that in one turn?
I get to choose how many charges go off. Each charge is a 2d10.
And it's a +7. Hang on. The ring produces. Yeah,
Doesn't actually
+7.
say. It says plus 70.
+7 to hit. And then 2d10 damage.
Okay, so I still have to roll the hit.
Yes. Thirteen.
Yeah, the ring produces it on a hit. Okay, so it's a 13 to hit.
Irish Ram
Plus-
just misses.
Plus 1. Because of
Your fancy
my
shirt.
my fancy apron.
Yeah. 14 just misses.
Meanwhile,
Let's go again. First one misses. This is we'll just
The
skip over
second
that
ram,
roll.
the second ram just turns left and goes in the wrong direction.
Come on, one of these has to hit.
And the third ram gets close.
16.
16? Oh, 16. 16. It hits. It just hits.
Yeah, baby.
it's going down.
That's not bad.
For a 13 points of damage, and has to move back 5 feet away from me, which will sort of put it, I think, there. Don't know if lights would get an attack of opportunity. Do you get one if something's
If-
forced out of your reach?
No,
think so.
if they're forced away, you don't.
No.
Yeah. They have to choose.
Man, that would be so cool if it did, though. Think of all the crazies.
I know. Awesome hits. And misses.
Get away from him, you bitch!
Turns at you and just like, "Rah!" as his jaw kind of
shit.
drops down at a crazy amount of space between its head.
Are health potion bonus actions?
Yes.
And I will neck a health potion.
Okay.
Which is what? What do you gain?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that's a 3d4. Oh. 2d4. Five.
I realise we haven't had a break yet. You guys want to have a quick break? Or plow ahead?
I'm alright with plowing ahead.
Wow, ahead.
Happy to play one. Yeah.
Alright.
Mid combat.
Yeah.
Lights,
Happy to keep plowing Auntie Clause.
Alright. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon up to here and take a little pot shot.
Yeah.
Try casting this thing again so I can get it to work.
Is that using up your spell slots though?
No, I've got a button that says don't consume spell slot. Attack for 17 points. 17 attack.
Does hit.
Does hit. Try damage. Not rolling damage. So it's 1d8 plus. Yeah, 1d8 plus 4. D10. 1d8 is 3 plus 4 is 7 points of force damage. And then I'm going to move... Actually, just before I move, I'm going to put my fingers into my pockets, pull out some finger guns. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew 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 pew! And as I'm doing it, I start like shooting some on the ground, some in the air, some on the ground, and I yell, "Hey boy, why don't you dance?" And I cast Spirit Guardians, and a bunch of little guns pop out around me, and start dancing, and I move up into space with old mate.
Okay. Just so you're clear, casting Spirit Guardians is concentration, your spiritual weapon will disappear.
That's why I did that to start with.
Alright, happy days.
Yeah.
I was running concentration.
Yeah. So, the creature's speed is halved, and when it enters the space or ends its turn there, it must take a wisdom save.
Okay.
So it would take a wisdom save now, and if it hangs around to hit me at the end of its next turn, it'll also take a wisdom save.
You'll also take an attack for getting too close to me, so we'll see about that. Wisdom save first. Ooh, 13. Fails.
Fail, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the worst roll. 13 necrotic damage.
As you sit there and all the like shooting the ground, shooting the sky, this thing looks a bit confused for a second, but then just steps up closer to you as though these little sparks going off on the ground, it just doesn't care about them at all.
Oh dear. Oh wait, no, I apologize. I am good, therefore it's 3d8 radiant damage. I'm not evil. Apologies, misread.
Right, radiant damage. Gotcha.
Radiant damage, yes. No, apologies. Too often I was casting that as an evil grave or death cleric.
Yeah, well, it very much starts dancing.
Yeah. So I was like, why didn't that work? Radiant damage. Radiant damage. Yes. 13 radiant damage.
And as it's starting to dance, and it's just one of its arms just swings wildly without any control at all. Yeah. For a 17 to hit.
17 will, in fact, hit. Yes.
That is 33 points of damage.
Shit.
It's 20 piercing and 13 necrotic.
I wish anybody else was up here fighting this thing with me. Anyway. That will take me down.
It just... Now that the sparks on the ground have stopped, it just looks at you, looks around to the others, and just screams furiously.
Yes. Do I have to make a concentration check if I'm unconscious?
No, you instantly lose concentration.
Yeah, I thought so.
This brand new spectre of Alucard that's popped up floats to the closest thing it can see, and that's you, Lance. And it will just reach out. And what I picture in my brain when I see one of these specters is that purple librarian ghost from Ghostbusters, the original, just in full fury mode. Not good. 8 points to hit.
That will not hit.
No, absolutely will not. Brings us to you, Lance.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a go. I will. You two need to get out of here, and I will turn undead using my channel divinity.
Nice, mate. You don't have to tell me twice.
They need to make a wisdom, or I'm assuming they're both undead, Joe and the Spectre.
Oh, yeah.
And they both need to make a wisdom save or be turned. And if they are half or less, they're destroyed, which I doubt it.
Alright, so the Spectre will have a roll. And that is 10.
That is a fail. They need a 13, I think. Let me just check what they need.
Yep.
13?
Yep.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong button.
Wisdom. Sorry, it's a wisdom. Sorry.
Wisdom save, yeah.
I pressed very much the wrong button. Okay.
DC's 13.
It's a flat 10, though, by the way.
Yeah, flat 10.
So they had
wisdom. Wisdom on this Spectre is flat as well, so that's a fail 10 still.
Mm-hmm.
Joe. Oh, not good. 4 for Joe.
Okay. So, yeah, they need to spend their turn running away because they are afeared. Then I will bolt towards light.
Yeah, it's all fine now.
I'll get to there. I'm going to try and get there before he expires.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So then, Joe, with you just having ran basically straight through him, uses his 60 feet of fly plus a dash action to just GTFO. He just bolts. You see him just disappear through a distant wall.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
I think you're hunting black.
Auntie Clause. You're down. Right. Lights is down. He sees Lance coming running towards him.
Don't see too much. I'm currently just looking up the dress of Auntie Clause. As it goes past me.
Steps up to Lance and, well, swipe.
Do your worst. Beyond.
You go to the land one?
Oh, not good. Natural 1.
Mm.
Natural 1 on the first attack. The second claw comes down after that massive miss. Better for 27.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
For 22 points of damage.
that's exactly what I'm on.
Oh, really? Alright, Sparks, you're up.
Well, shit. I would like to drop concentration on Joe now that he's exited stage left,
Uh-huh.
but is not 0 hit points. And I would like to cast Hail of Thorns at 2nd level.
Don't have any like healing things, do you?
They're all touch.
Yeah, that's
It's just a bit problematic. And I will shoot arrows.
Cool.
well.
The 22 to hit.
The good news is that it does hit.
Will be 23 plus 1. So it's a normal roll. 8 points of damage. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack this spell, Rain of Thorns.
And is it Hunter's Mark as well?
Attack in each creature within 5 feet must make a dex. Takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save. Increases by another d10. So 2d10.
I've got to make a dex save?
Yes.
Oh, natural 1.
For an
Boat time.
additional 12 points of Hail of Thorns.
Jez,
Yeah.
I didn't take a bonus action.
Okay.
Would you allow me to retcon something? Because I just noticed
Hit them from
I could have used a bonus action to throw a healing word at.
Yes.
Light.
Where were you? Before Auntie Clause moved? Yes, I'll let you do that.
I need to be within
Would-
60 feet of him.
Would Auntie Clause have moved away from me if I suddenly woke up though, or would have Auntie Clause have,
it's
like
fine.
just stabbed
She
me in
would
the
have-
face?
You've gone down. She would got like, okay, I'm done with you. Moving on anyway.
So
While that's resolving, 22 to hit, 4 points of...
22 hits, 4 points.
No, I don't think it's
4
every
points.
time. I think it's just the next time that attack
What's the
happens.
was the 4 points an extra arrow shot?
Yeah.
Cool. And what was the impact of him, Auntie Clause failing that dex save?
It was 2d10,
Which is where?
which
12?
is...
Oh, I think I already applied that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's James.
Okay. So retconning your healing word.
would have been 3 points thrown over the top at Lights before Auntie Clause downed me.
Yep. You're back up for 3. Sparks, anything else on your go?
I might move away.
Run away.
I can't read the numbers.
That's 25.
Run away.
25.
Down.
Yeah, that'll do.
Down.
I jump up onto the desk. costing me an extra 5 feet of movement, but it would look cool. Take my word.
Who was it that frightened my ghosts? That's not clever.
That was me, Lance.
That was you. So now the spectre just up and bails as well. 50, 100 feet. Thanks so much for sticking with us. If you missed anything, our VOD will be available after we finish up the broadcast, or over on our YouTube channel next week. If you like the kind of chaos we sow, be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe. We love to see those numbers tick up, and we appreciate every single one. You can also find us on Patreon, where we post one-shots and insights into our campaigns and streams. And check out our podcast, available on Spotify and everywhere you find good podcasts. As always, we love your feedback. Drop us a comment or join our Discord and roll with the Raging Rolls.